held without fear. They taught us to fear the dark as if it were a place instead of a condition, as if it were an enemy rather than the room where vision learns patience. No one tells you that most lives are already lived there, quietly, automatically, beneath habits and inherited stories, beneath motions repeated so often they no longer ask permission. The dark isn't what people think it is. It doesn't chase, it waits. And waiting is unbearable for those who have never sat still long enough to meet themselves without costumes. I didn't enter it bravely. I entered because there was nowhere else to stand. At first, it wasn't fun. No romance, no poetry, just pressure and timing, and learning how not to flinch every time something brushed my chest and said, "Pay attention." But something strange happened when I stopped fighting it. My eyes adjusted, shape softened, humor returned, not as denial, but as relief. The laugh that slips out when you realize the trick wasn't meant to trap you. It was meant to wake you. There were moments it almost had me, moments where the dark leaned in close and said, "Oh snap, you had me going for a second." And my body answered with that familiar grab to the chest, heartbeat loud enough to hear truth clicking back into place. Not fear, recognition, a quiet agreement between parts of myself that had been separated by misunderstanding. Not malice. And I let them come back. No exile, no apology, just presence, unfiltered, real. That's when light showed up. Not neon, not borrowed, not loud. A light that had been tempered by exposure, by staying when leaving would have been easier, by learning how to hold awareness without turning it into a weapon or a performance. Light that doesn't panic when the room goes quiet. Light that knows where it came from. People think shadow and light are opposites, but they're not. Shadow is where light learns restraint. Light is how shadow remembers direction. Together, they form something usable. Vision that doesn't burn. Perception that doesn't flinch. Movement that doesn't need permission. So, when the moment comes and the system checks in again, when presence taps the chest and asks if it's safe to return, I smile and say, "Yes, your cool beans, welcome back to us." Then I stand up first. I take the lead. Not because I dominate what's inside me, but because I'm finally in line with it. That's the secret they overlook. The dark was never the threat. Forgetting how to lead yourself through it was. And once you remember, the path opens, the laughter stays, and the light follows quietly behind you.